I've been seeing a lot of politicians, meeting a lot of people, and to my surprise, everyone's been pretty nice to me. That's not what I would think being on Twitter, and it seems like Republicans, Democrats, they're always at war with one another. But I mean, am I getting a fair read on that? Do you feel like people on the Hill are kind of nicer in person and then they jump on Twitter and it's totally different?
I think politicians, like most humans, are pretty nice to one another in real life and pretty mean to each other online. For Christmas, I got a device, it bricks my phone, and I think every member of Congress should be bricking their phone 23 out of 24 hours every day. Log off, touch grass, connect with each other in real life.
So when you say brick, that means like you can't access social media or things like that?
I don't have any social media apps on my phone in the first place, but it bricks every app on my phone. So I'm not even seeing, my email, my messaging apps. Because what happens is you just get twitchy and you're constantly looking at your phone and you're not actually engaging with people around you. And the way to get stuff done in Congress is to go up and talk to another human being, yes, from the other party, and try to figure out where you agree on stuff. And that conversation happens so much better in real life than online.
Do you feel like people are getting rewarded based off like the algorithm more than they are based on passing legislation?
Social media like radio, TV, print is an important communications tool, and we use it to engage with my constituents. I think the key is to not have all your feedback loops with reality run online. You want to engage with people in real life, get your finger on the pulse of of how people interact in real life. And when you're trying to have hard conversations about policy, particularly when they're cutting across political differences, when those conversations happen online, people perform. When they happen in real life, people have a sense of curiosity about each other's positions, and that's what we need more of.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I mean, is there anyone here on the Hill that like I don't know if you go to war with people online, but is there anyone who you've seen where you're like, hey, you're like really cool here, but like online you're not so cool?
I'm not so sure. Like I said, I don't actually have any of the social media apps on my phone, so I actually don't see most politicians' personas online. I think that's more Georgina who has to deal with that. I would say I oftentimes will do dueling appearances on TV where like one member will be in front of me on Fox News and then I'll go afterwards and respond to them. And we'll disagree robustly on some of the issues of the day, but then I'll see them on the floor and we talk regular. Congress is like any other profession. 80% of people are mostly trying to do the right thing and are mostly just typical humans, and then 20% kind of ruin it for everyone else.
So what do you say to the 20% ruining it for everyone else?
That was a good time to retire.
All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it.